Hello everybody, this is Sonya and everything is moved already. Anyway, I hope that this is going to be good and you're going to be able to see what I've got to show you. I'm on here now today from Australia and I am grizzling again because it is raining again and it's been raining for weeks. Oh, on and off, you know, we're not getting any rest from only one day occasionally. Now, I've been grizzling because my mojo wasn't working much, but I have had a bit from time to time, so I've made myself, I didn't make this for myself. I've made this for somebody. Don't know who yet, but this is a mushroom. It is a mushroom pincushion jar thingy. Okay, so the top comes off like so. There is your container there, your jar. I have got, first of all I put paper on it, text paper, because I really wanted to make the jar strong, because if I send it anywhere I don't want it to be broken. And I decided that I wanted, to make this into a house, because this was the idea anyway, to make the little house. So I need a door and windows and stuff. So I used these doily things that I've been collecting up over the time to make I cut this out. Now, some person, I don't know if this was done by machine, it might have been done by machine, this one, by machine, yeah, but I thought that'd look good for a door. So then I goes around the outside with a piece of doily lace crochet trim that somebody crocheted onto one of these that I bought at Vinnie's for 50 cents. When I stuck it down, I see that it's a bit dark around here, and that is where the actual writing or the guideline was on the thing itself, because when you buy these they have it printed on, right? The picture is printed on. So when I stuck this on here, to my dismay, I see that you can vaguely see that this looks poopy. It is a quirky colour. I'm going to see if I can cover that with something or cover it up somehow, because I'm very disappointed with that, because you can see it if you look at it closely. And then I put windows on, of course, use just a little patch and do the window. But hang on, I've got back to the bottom part. I did paper, I did lace, and I did paint and gesso, you name it, it's on there. I'm hoping it's going to get wherever I send it without getting killed. Now I'm going to leave this bit looking a bit like this, because could be a fluffy bit around there. Okay, now you can't screw it on. I was going to use its original lid, but to turn it on is a really bit hard, because you can't really turn it on when you've got a hold of this sort of thing. You can't do that without squishing it. So I've made it so it just lifts on and off. Okay, now underneath here I've actually made the base of this out of cardboard. Alright, now I did it out of cardboard because I wanted to make it a solid thing. I didn't want it to be squishy. The only part that there's no cardboard in is the top here, that you can put pins in, because I thought, well, hang on, no, just around here I've made a place where you can put pins, right? So there's probably a section here where you can put your pins in, so it can be a useful thing for you to put your pins in. Maybe you can put some cottons in that or something, or some buttons, but anyway, or you can hide your money in there. So I've put, I made it out of cardboard, okay, and all this here is cardboard. Then I have put the wadding all around in underneath it and stuffed it, and it is a little bit skew-whiffed because I did then cut the cardboard out of that section there so you could put pins in it. But you know what, mushrooms are not exactly straight anyway. So then I put I actually cut a piece of a Pringle tin up and put it in there and covered that with paper, and then did gesso so that the lid would go onto the jar without falling all the way down or needing to be pushed on or whatever. And I think you can even sit it a little bit sideways if you want to. It looks a bit okay, I think. I had a really good time actually constructing this. It's my head, so I hope it's not too scary, but I try, it's got little dents, you know. I tried. It's really hard. If I'd have totally did it with filling, it might have been a bit more, but I still wanted it to be a bit more sturdier, and so I needed a card in there. Okay, if you can understand, I wanted the cardboard, but between the cardboard and anyway, it's got wadding in there. I'm thinking about doing a tutorial. Don't know yet whether I will. I can't say for sure, because I do get myself into these things and have a lot of things that are backing up and I have to still do. And I'm not forgetting that I need to do tutorials on a grub. A lady asked me. I'm going to do a bumblebee for you, Lynn, because you asked about making a bumblebee out of the same thing as I did. That's Lenny Von Too's. It's the same thing as I made the little beetle out of. Well, I'll do a bumblebee actually and show you how to make him. And then there's just a few bits and pieces still that I've still got to finish off and show you how it worked. So I covered all this with, first off with felt. It's all covered with white felt, and you have to, of course, get that shape sorted as you go. Then I did it with the lace. It's here. Well, here's a bit of it here. I covered it all with this sort of lace. Then I tried to keep it in sort of quite as, well, you know, pretty as I could, and tried. But I wanted to put a few doily bits on, a few of my little roly-poly things I made. You know, just little bits and pieces to decorate it up. And the person that gets it, well, I hope that she likes it. I do, and I see what, you know, see where it's going to go. And I put the beads around there, and of course I've got the trim under there, and this part I've stuck down in sections, but didn't get it too sitting down, you know, because I thought, well, and it sits on there really nicely, and looking like maybe it could be a mushroom house. Okay, now when I first thought about doing this, I was going to do a red and white spotty one, but gee, wouldn't it just look better? I had a little bit, you know, I had a little bit of fun. I was going to do a lot of different things. You know how you go, I'm going to do this, this, and this. But you think the time just got away from me, and I just sort of couldn't make a lot of these decorations. So I just put on some, and I think they look nice. I tried not to overdo it, and I didn't want to put a whole heap of flowers on it, so because I didn't want it to take away from the actual thing itself. So I hope when it gets to where it's going, the person will like it, and I'll have to see if I can't do something about covering that up there where that blue is. Wouldn't that make you cry? Oh, well, never mind. So that's what I've been doing when I'm not grizzling about how cold I am. Anyway, so thank you everybody for watching. Please leave your comments and a thumbs up, and if you don't already, please subscribe to my channel. I really enjoy making things and showing you what I've done, and I'm going to be doing lots more. So ideas come to me when I'm not sleeping. Always I'm working on something. But anyway, so this is me mushroom. Definitely. Isn't he nice? I like him. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.